Hi guys, I'm Kevin Evangelista
and Sophie Mapua of BrenPro TV, and welcome to SM Cyberzone's PC Masters 2021, presented by ASUS.
This is a new series that we've developed to help guide you guys through the process of building your own PC, from picking which parts to get, explaining what each part does, building the rig, and even testing it afterwards.
And for our third episode, we're doing something a little special. We're doing a Valorant focused build. And back to help us with this build, this PC, we've got here again Mr. Alvin Pacheco from Pinoy Rig Enthusiast.
Hey guys!
Episode 3. This is our first specialized build. Just for one game. Just for Valorant.
For Valorant.
Who's your main?
I main Brimstone.
Main Brimstone.
You see, you look like a Brimstone main.
Yeah, I look like a Brimstone main. But first off, before we build this Valorant rig, we have to answer the question. Why would you want to build your own Valorant PC? We know that the majority of the population is stuck indoors because of the current pandemic. And due to us wanting to stay entertained with media and games and of course Valorant, and needing to work from home, building your own PC is a fantastic way to fulfill those needs and maximize your performance per peso.
And actually, building your own PC offers a lot of advantages over buying pre-built desktops or laptops. But the major one is customization. You're buying every part separately to build yourself, so you can fine-tune your PC to be hugely useful for you. You need a PC for photo and video editing? Slap a strong CPU and lots of RAM to blaze through Photoshop and Premiere Pro, or even Valorant.
Yeah, even Valorant.
Want to game at full graphic settings? Get a beefy GPU, and if you want to do that all in an extended amount of time or period of time, water cool it.
There are literally thousands of choices in building your PC. Well, we're kind of gonna slim down now. Just for the best Valorant build. And with this guide, we're going to inform you about every step you need to do to make the best choices. So, these parts look like they're ready to put in some rounds in Valorant. So, what do we need to start building this PC?
So all we need to do is get our screwdriver, and we can now build our PC. We can also use an anti-static wrist strap in order for us to avoid damaging our components. But if you don't have any anti-static wrist strap, you can touch anything metal that's connected to the ground. So,
like in previous episodes, I'm touching the
or
metal
you can also
frame.
touch your power supply, your case, as long as it's metal.
Touch your co-host so you can transfer the static to them.
Have a spark or something.
Alright.
So the target for this PC is optimizing our parts and our budget for a build that will run Valorant at competitive frame rates. Fairly straightforward. For the CPU, we went with the Intel Core i5-10400. It's a hexa-core processor, meaning 6 cores that splits into 12 threads. It's got a base clock of 2.9 GHz with a max turbo of 4.3 GHz. This is good. Since Valorant is more of a CPU-intensive game, it helps that we have a lot of turbo room for the processor. We went with the 10th generation i5 instead of the current generation to fit our budget. The current gen doesn't add a whole lot of performance to merit the price hike. That frees up some of our budget to invest in the other parts of our PC. Our i5 will be cooled by the same AIO liquid cooler we featured in episode 2, the Tough Gaming LC240 RGB. Like I said before, Valorant is a CPU-dependent game, and having an AIO liquid cooler on here makes sure that our processor stays cool and healthy even if the games start heating up. For memory, we're going with a 16GB T-Force Nighthawk that's split into two 8GB sticks. 16GB RAM is pretty standard for a lot of games right now, and this ensures that we won't have any memory issues with our gaming later. For our storage, we want everything to be installed on the Seagate Barracuda 510 500GB for those fast load times. Everything else goes into the Seagate Barracuda 2TB hard drive. And by everything else, we mean the ace clips that will definitely be saving from our Valorant streams. All of these will be installed in our Tough Gaming B560M Plus Wi-Fi motherboard. Like we've covered in the previous episode, Tough products are known for their durability, stability, and reliability. It's got features that'll help you in Valorant, like two-way AI noise cancellation. It reduces background noise from the microphone and audio output for crystal clear communication in games or video conferences. And it also has DTS custom for gaming headsets. That's surround sound. For graphics, we went with the tough GTX 1660 Super 06G gaming. Look, Valorant has a nice art style, but it's not really at the cutting edge of graphics technology right now, so we won't be needing an RTX card for this build. The GTX 1660 Super will be more than enough to play Valorant at high frame rates, especially once we hook it up to our tough VG27 WQ1B monitor, a 27-inch 1440p screen that goes up to 165Hz, fast enough for even the pros. All of our parts will be housed in the badass looking TUF GT301 with the TUF 650B power supply. The case allows for a lot of options for airflow, a lot of space for upgrades, and the PSU allows for a lot of runoff room for either overclocking or upgrades for any of the parts, should you want to upgrade to more demanding games after playing some Valorant. Then we've got a whole set of TUF peripherals, the K3 mechanical keyboard, M3 mouse, P3 mousepad, and H3 wireless headset.
Alright, so let's get our motherboard for this Valorant build.
I'm going to clear the table
What
first.
motherboard are we using? This is the TUF Gaming B560M Plus Wi-Fi.
Oh, Sophie's gonna like this one. This one.
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
it's already
It's already pre-installed.
it's already pre-attached.
That's like mine.
So we're not gonna forget
that's
this
nice.
because it's already good to go. So let's take a look at this motherboard, TUF Gaming. This is kind of in a mid-tier motherboard. For you can use it for content creation and gaming also. So we can now install our CPU. Our CPU is the i5 10400.
Yeah.
Gonna install. This is gonna be easy for you, man. We already done this in our first episode where we built an Intel PC, same as this one. So Sophie is gonna build the PC. Let's see how much she learned from our previous episodes.
I will try.
This time I'm gonna try not to guide you or guide you less.
Oh no.
We're just gonna have like supers on the screen.
Yeah.
Attached.
So this one,
Install the CPU.
the triangle matches with the circle, right?
Yep.
Okay, so it's like this. Oh
Sure.
my gosh.
Are you sure?
Oh wait, this one doesn't have pins.
Yes,
Yeah, because
because that's an Intel LGA CPU.
Oh.
So guys, there's LGA and PGA.
Yeah.
So LGA doesn't have any pins on its CPU, while the PGA is like the exact opposite of LGA.
LGA means land
Okay.
grid array.
There you go. Are you sure it's slotted in?
Yes.
You wanna do the wiggle. There you go. And now you can now close the bracket.
Okay, but the top thingy pops off, right?
Yep.
So
Also, quick tip. Insert quick tip here. Do not lose your
I press down hard, right?
Yep, you press down hard. Do not lose your motherboard cover or the CPU socket cover, because if there's any problem with your motherboard, the cover is needed for your RMA purposes.
Why'd you remove it?
What's supposed to?
So do not throw these away, guys. That's important.
Yeah,
Okay?
don't throw these away. You're gonna need it for RMA purposes.
So what do you think is the next step, Sophie?
The RAM.
RAM.
that's good.
For the RAM, we're using the T-Force Nighthawk RGB, a fancy
Wow.
but kind of tall RAM.
Yeah.
It's like a high-profile RAM.
Yeah.
So guys, just double check everything before you buy your components. Make sure everything's compatible with each other. Just like the dimensions and stuff. Doing it right? Are you doing it right?
Yeah, it's
Alright,
the
so
right?
here's like the right way to do it. Use both your thumbs.
Oh, you,
Yeah, like that.
That's called the Fonzie way.
I don't know how to click it. I'm
Oh,
scared.
no. So let's just reset the RAM. There you go. So we reseated the RAM, and we're gonna
Is
use
it
both of them. Yep, it's already in.
Oh.
So I'm just gonna push like this.
Oh.
You can also
okay.
do the technique where you can like push one end in.
Yeah.
First.
I get scared of just going too hard. Yeah.
We didn't use any M.2 from our previous builds,
Yeah.
but Sophie said in our previous episode, this is the easiest hardware or component she installed on a motherboard.
Yeah.
So let's see how easy it is.
Well, I don't know. Remember, it was long ago, but it goes here, right?
We can actually utilize the one with the included thermal cover or
Yeah. Heatsink.
plate. heatsink.
Okay.
Be careful with scissors.
Oh no.
Oh.
Should we take this top off first?
Yep, we will. So just unscrew it.
So if I remember this correctly, you put it like kind of at an angle, right?
Yep. But make sure you're putting it, there you go, in the right slot, the right part of the slot.
How much do I push it in?
Like, give it a good tap.
And then I push it down, right?
I think it's not yet inserted.
Good.
Alright, go. Push. There you go.
There we go.
Okay.
Gold pins must be inside.
Ah, and then I push it down, right?
And push it down. And for this one, you don't need actually the screws, the M.2 screws.
Yeah.
Because it has the latch.
This thingy?
So you just need to turn it, I think clockwise or counterclockwise, and it will lock your M.2.
Oh, like that?
There you go.
Cool.
Super cool.
There you go. It's locked. What I like about this one is you don't need any cables.
Yeah, you don't need any cables.
Like you have back then, if you need storage, you need the SATA cable
Yeah,
and the power for it.
Yeah. Oh, congrats, Sophie. That was really good.
And for our case, we're still using the same case that we've used on our previous episode. So what case is this, Gibbs?
This is the tough GT301
Okay, there you go.
There you go. Sophie goes for it. Yeah, it's kind of the midway between an M80X and an ATX case.
Mhm.
So it fits M80X boards, but it also has like full expansion slots, so it's very tall. But yeah, it also allows for a lot of airflow for our build and a lot of cable management.
Got that rugged design.
It's also got that rugged design.
Yeah, I'm actually a little bit proud of this one because we haven't showed them the cable managed case yet, or cables yet.
Yeah, you should be proud. You put some blood into it.
Literally.
Yeah, literally.
Like, yeah, literally. So since I've already installed the power supply over there, as you can see, we can now put the Seagate. What's this?
Seagate Barracuda.
2 terabyte drive. So for this one, we're gonna align it like this. Go. And like pop it into the switch. Make sure everything's attached. You don't need any screws.
Do the
It's
shake
already-
test, Sophie.
Shake test. Oh, go. Just don't shake it too hard because it's still a mechanical drive.
It's still a mechanical drive, so
And then
Just put it
and just pop
inside.
it in.
That's our case. And I'm gonna let Sophie install this because it's just like a simple drop and screw thingy.
okay.
Motherboard. Put it there earlier. So just be careful. So you can now screw in the motherboard using this.
Very much. Oh my gosh, how do you get in here?
You use okay.
Oh, the magnetic
Quick
part.
tip. Yeah, use magnetic screwdrivers in order for you to reach hard to reach places like that. Alright, so I think we're all good. Motherboard is installed. Now you need to insert all the cables that we pre-routed.
Okay,
So Sophie is basically doing everything right
Yeah, she's doing everything.
this one goes like this, right?
Yeah. Before we install the liquid cooling is Kevs, do your thing. Do your magic, man.
Alright, I'm gonna do.
And this time I'm gonna challenge you because last time you did it in 1 minute.
Yeah, alright, I have to be faster this time.
This is the same case. You don't have the HDD LED, so you only need the power, the reset, and the activity
only
button.
3 parts. Yeah, I remember.
So not yet. No.
Alright,
I'm gonna time you.
Alright. I'm not gonna look at it.
This is the time to beat. This is your time.
What further? You saved it.
Previous
Alright.
episode, yeah. So are you ready? Ready. Get set. Go.
No. Joke.
No, you wasted 2 seconds. Oh my god. Come on, you can do it. 6 seconds. Come on. Can Kevs beat
Oh my
his
god.
own personal record of 1 minute installing the power connectors for the front I/O of the case? There you go.
The thing with this is like a new case.
Mm-hmm.
It's like straight from the warehouse.
Mm-hmm.
So everything is still crispy.
30 seconds, Kevs. Come on, you can do this.
Come on.
Come on.
Yes.
36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Oh no, 20 seconds left, Kevs.
Alright, I got it.
You good? You good?
Yeah.
And you beat
Be my time, 46.98.
your own
Can we
record.
show?
4698.
Yeah.
Nice.
I mean, it was easier because I only had to install 3 things, not 4 things.
Yeah, it's the same one as the previous episode though.
Yeah.
4698. Can you beat this on our next episode?
That's a Helios. We're gonna be building inside a Helios. I think that has
We'll see. Maybe
We'll see.
Your 4698. So previous episode we mounted it at the front.
Yeah.
This time we're gonna mount it above.
Oh, okay.
Change some things a bit. So we're gonna remove the top dust filter. So Sophie, hold
Oh,
down.
sorry.
Because we're gonna install the thingy.
Oh no, the RAM!
The RAM.
Yeah, the RAM hits it. Kind of figured out that the RAM was too big.
It's sticking out.
It's sticking out.
So there's not enough clearance for the AIO.
Can you show the shape of the original RAM?
So we tried the Nighthawk
So the Nighthawk shape
and
like
the
this.
Delta RGB Tough Edition.
Remove one. So it's like this.
Yeah, tall RAM.
Very tall RAM. And it won't fit. This won't fit. So we're kind of hoping that. But these are flat. These are just like regular height RAM.
But the thing is, guys,
from the work from home build.
same size, same speed as this. We're just removing the RGB.
Yeah, he was removing
So
the RGB.
technically, same performance.
Same performance. These are the little things that you're gonna experience when you're building your own PC. Take a look at this. Take a look at this from the overhead angle. Look at that.
Fits
Exacto.
like a glove.
Swabbing.
Alright, can you hold that? I'm gonna screw it in.
Alright, I got you.
I don't have one of these. I never got to enjoy it. Even though my case is pretty nice.
There you go.
It doesn't have one.
Ta-da! Now for this one, all we need to do, remove the cover. There's already pre-applied thermal paste here. So we're just gonna put it inside our motherboard.
You might have to add some more, Sophie.
Do you want do you want us to remove?
I know enough.
Yes.
Do you want
It's
us to
been
remove
2
the
days,
thermal paste?
not 3, you know.
Alright, Kevs, finally.
Finally.
Yung ating liquid
Nagkasya na siya.
cooling. Eh, wala na tayong RAM issue compatibility kasi pinalitan natin yung memory again. Not gonna affect performance. Same latency, same speed, same size.
Doesn't light up.
Doesn't line up. And speaking of gamer, you cannot game without a decent GPU. So we're gonna now install the 1660 Super.
Speaking of decent GPU,
Decent GPU.
the GTX 1660 is like a regular favorite right now among builders.
And because with your hair, so there. You forgot to. I'm sorry, I didn't guide you through that. There's a cover. Alright.
Sometimes there's no cover.
Make sure it's
This is the part
aligned first.
that Sophie knows how to do.
Oh, I'm scared you can do it. There you go. You have to push it a little bit on the left.
Oh, I need pushing. Left.
Left a little
I'm
more.
pushing so hard. I'm scared.
Alright, I'm gonna do it.
It's just a pushing. The pushing makes me scared.
Alright, this is ready to be pushed. Just gonna align it. There you go.
Okay.
Now you just have to push it.
But that's like the part I don't.
Wait. There you go.
That's I can do the aligning. You have to do the pushing. You push.
Okay, you can now. I think don't let the bracket here go down because it will interfere with this.
You push.
I'm gonna push it.
Wait, I want to see how you.
There you go.
Oh, that was easy.
Yep, just use your thumbs. This on this part. So look at that. Everything looks good.
Woo!
Super clean.
See, even the back, much better than our previous builds. See, everything's tidied up. Well, you can, put a little more effort to it, and then it will look much better. But I think that's it for this build. So we can now test it if it's gonna boot, and let's see the RGB light show for this. All right, so let's let's turn it on, see if it's gonna work. Make Sophie do the turn on thing. Okay, we don't have any countdown. She just pressed it.
Oh my
You just
goodness,
went for it?
Sorry.
Oh, looks good.
Wow, pretty.
All right, do
You
your
ready?
thing, Sophie.
It's so silent.
yeah,
There's no
the
sound.
Oh,
Wow.
yeah, let's turn it on again.
This is my favorite part. Is it on already? Ready? Pew!
Nice.
That's pretty cool.
So that's kind of transparent. There's no tint on it. That's why the RGB pops out.
If you want to build this type of setup, just head on over to an SM mall near you and check Cyberzone. There are a lot of hashtag tech-assured stores to go with a wide variety of products. If you need info on the latest gadgets, you can also visit www.smcyberzone.com or head on over to the SM Cyberzone social media accounts.
That's right, Kebs. When you purchase selected ASUS and ROG products to build your PC, you can get up to 5,000 pesos worth of Steam codes and other premium ROG merchandise. Click on the link in the description or scan the QR code here.
So that's our Valorant PC build. Tune in to our next episode where we build the monster, the Godzilla, the king,
The big one.
the big Helios case itself. It's our AAA gaming PC build.
I think when we start building it, we're gonna have to push like the production team backward a bit.
Like,
Because they have to go really wide for the case.
man, if you think this is big, this is like a
can
dwarf.
fit inside
Yeah, it can fit inside
the next case that we're gonna be
the
building.
weight of the case, man. It's like
We're
a
gonna
fully
have-
built PC.
We're gonna have Sophie building it.
Yeah.
You're probably gonna walk inside the case.
Yeah, we're
Case tour.
Yeah,
I will case tour.
like, hey guys, we're inside the Helios.
inside the Helios. But yeah. So yeah. Thank you very much. I'm Kevin Evangelista.
And Sophie Mapua of BrenPro TV with Alvin Pacheco of Pinoy Rig Enthusiasts. This is SM Cyberzone's PC Masters 2021, presented by ASUS. Thanks so much for watching, and don't forget to leave a like and subscribe and a comment,
Yeah. Where can we find people? Starting with Alvin.
You can find me at YouTube, actually. We have a YouTube channel for those who doesn't know. We build PCs like this one. We also do tech reviews, unboxing of us, different gaming peripherals, and also PC hardware. So if you want those kind of things, check us out at youtube.com/PinoyRegenthusiast. We also have a website if you want to be tuned in or be in the latest news about PC hardware. Go to PinoyRegenthusiast.com and read some articles over there. How about you, Sophie?
You can find me on Twitch at twitch.tv/Sophie the Dog. Yes,
the dog.
I'll be
Look
there
at that
almost every
outfit.
day.
Sophie the
Yes,
dog.
I love dogs.
She's gonna be cleaning her PC very soon. All by herself.
Oh, yes.
Because of all that she learns today in our previous episode,
Yeah.
she now gains the confidence
I did.
how to build or disassemble
Disassemble her.
her piece.
Disassemble and reassemble.
This is character development.
Mm.
And you, Kevs.
Yeah, I'm Kevin Evangelista of BrenPro TV. You can see me at BrenPro TV.
Always here.
Yeah, I'm always here. I'm always hosting stuff on BrenPro TV. We do reviews for laptops, phones, peripherals. We don't quite do PC parts, but yeah, I'm still kind of familiar enough with parts that I can do hosting stuff here. Yeah. After this, you can head on over to BrenPro TV or subscribe to our YouTube at youtube.com/BrenPro TV.
There we go.
Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much to my guests and co-host. Guest and co-host.
Thank you for having me here, guys.
Yeah.
And another episode, last episode.
Last episode, we're gonna take a short break. Then we're gonna shoot it back to back with this one. Are you guys ready?
I'm ready.
Yep.
We'll see you in the next one. Peace.
Bye-bye.